Number 10, Digimon Frontier.
Okay, I'm coming back.
No Digimon, no problem. In one of the franchise's biggest departures, this fourth iteration of the Digi-Destined were not given any digital partners, having the kids themselves transform into Digimon.
Calm down. Did you really think it'd be that easy?
You're right. We need to get focused here. Yeah.
This didn't sit too well with some who found the connection between partners the highlight of the series. In its absence, Frontier went out of its way to deepen the lore, bring some creativity to its fight scenes, and deliver some of the best Digivolutions the franchise has ever produced. No wonder so many consider it a sleeper hit.
Right, Susanna-omon! Now go clobber that evil slug!
With pleasure.
Number 9, Mr. Tonegawa, Middle Management Blues.
どうしたそんなに静まり返って
Kaiji may have had its lighter moments, but in no way could it be considered a comedy. This spin-off is unabashedly a comedy, which is crazy considering it focuses on one of the series' signature villains as he tries to manage working for a psychotic chairman.
バカわしらがやろうとしていることは非合法極まりないギャンブル
It's such a deviation from the original, it rubbed plenty of fans the wrong way. Trading in life or death gambles for Twitter escapades does seem like a bit of a step down. Outside of the tonal shift, the series itself proved to be pretty solid due to an oddly charming sense of humor. It's almost enough to make you forget that time Tonegawa got set on fire.
Oh, Sensei.
Number 8, Fairy Tail. This series has always been contentious among fans of fantasy-style shonen, and while some have never quite veered away from hating on Natsu and the rest, the Grand Magic Games and final season did a wonderful job at helping Fairy Tail carve out its identity. It was a bit of an uphill battle though, since there was a time where it was not so lovingly referred to as Bleach Piece by the masses. That Gildart's Shanks comparison didn't help matters either. Either way, when people actually gave the series a try, they realized its hot-blooded fight scenes and genuinely lovable cast made it stand out from the rest. Number 7, Beastars.
今までと特に変わらないから大丈夫。怖がられても嫌われてもそうやって生きてきた。
It wasn't so much the 3D CGI that had fans turning their noses up, it was more the Zootopia vibes, some even considering it bait for furries.
なんだったんだ今俺の身に起きたことって。
Oh, how wrong they were. Legoshi and Haru's struggle to navigate a world of beasts dominated by prejudice, cravings, murder, and lust is fascinating, especially when all those aspects start bleeding together. It doesn't hold back on its social commentary, its casts are painfully and ironically human, and by the end it'll have you rooting for an innocent wolf boy to romance a promiscuous bunny.
君のための爪、君のための牙だ。俺は君の獣になる。
Number 6, Arifureta, from commonplace to world's strongest. You can't deny the trashiness of this series. It's got terrible CGI, so much edge you're liable to cut yourself on it, and hits every single trope when it comes to the monster girl harem genre. So what changed people's minds? Well, it's trashy, got so much edge you'll cut yourself, and got a monster girl harem. It's such a shameless power fantasy, what with a one-eyed gunslinger shooting giant monsters while holding a vendetta against the world, the fact it's getting a second season is proof enough. Go check it out. Number 5, Higurashi, When They Cry, Go!
あったんだ。やっぱり
there was a lot of hype going into this one when people realized it was a sequel. After all, it had been years since the last installment of this time-twisting gore fest. Who knew what carnage it would bring?
私の車はエアコン効いてますからそっちでお話ししましょう。
Well, any thoughts of that were shot down when fans began to realize that Go was retreading old ground. The idea of this being a slightly shinier remake didn't sit too well with people, at least until it finished the recap and became an actual sequel to the original. It's totally insane, but somehow works for a franchise as messed up as this one, and fans have been riding the murder train ever since.
これで猫の死後にそなたが死ねば二人揃って同じかけらに行くことができ
Number 4, Dragon Ball Super. Expectations could not be higher for an official sequel to Dragon Ball Z. Following on from the brilliant Battle of Gods movie, there was no reason for this not to succeed, and then the animation happened. Goku's fight with Beerus was shockingly atrocious and put the future of the series into question. While there were a few hiccups down the line, many would agree that as soon as they got to the Goku Black saga, it was awesome. Given how Goku unlocking Ultra Instinct initially broke the internet, we'd say Super redeemed itself twice over. Number 3, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
よーし頑張るぞゲール俺のターン
Jaden Yuki and his merry adventures at Duel Academy certainly seemed like a step down when compared to the outings of the original King of Games. The fact there's a Duel Academy in the first place was already a tough pill to swallow, and the opening arcs weren't exactly that impressive.
信じようが信じまいが俺には聞こえるんだよな相棒
However, by the time the evil spirits, supreme kings, and other end-of-the-world shenanigans started to crop up, the series finally found its feet. Even Jaden and his radical bro mentality started to become endearing after a while. The monster cards were pretty sweet too. Number 2, Lucky Star.
お姉ちゃんは毎日お弁当作ってるの？まあね。すごい。
Nowadays, we all know this series as one of the quintessential slice-of-life comedies, filled to the brim with quick-fire, low-key gags courtesy of that savage that is Konata. However, during its infancy, there was a lot of disappointment voiced by the fans.
みゆきさんルックスいいのになんでメガネなの？特定の人種しか狙えないよ。
The jokes were decent, but the direction in the opening episodes were lofty at best, so much so that the director was replaced. Whatever the new blood changed must have worked, since episode 4 and onwards caused Lucky Star's popularity to explode.
これどこ行くんすか僕
富士山。
いやーでも山は一回行きましたから
山じゃなくて樹海。富士の樹海行ってきて。
Number 1, Black Clover.
うるさいし背低いし落ち着きもないし包容力もないしおおよそ女性にモテる要素がないから
Once upon a time, this series was the unwanted stepchild of the shonen genre. It brought little new to the table, the first 30 episodes were slow-paced, and the animation wasn't exactly the best. Then, everything changed. Maybe Perrault decided to up their game, maybe it was the source material's developing narrative, but whatever it was, something clicked. And before everyone knew it, Asta's journey to become the Wizard King was one of the best modern battle shows out there. The quality of its fights, the fun of its characters, the slickness of its pacing, almost overnight, Black Clover went golden. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.